this is the way I'm going to show you guys how to extract line drawings out of your 3D model once it's near completion. They're not going to be like official plans and sections, but it'll be enough for you to modify them in CAD or bring them into Photoshop and Photoshopping them just to use like as a space layout and kind of label them a little bit. So essentially what I do is I'll go to plan view right here, right? And then I'll press Control 3, which is the design palette, and you go down to vertical section, right? Click here, and it asks you your start point, right? So this is my start point, this is my next point, right? And then I press enter, and then you can enter the length here. I'm gonna put 200 feet. Bam, right? And so you see that there's like this little box right here. Oh, by the way, I'm working in 3 viewports, so you can go here to View, Set Viewports. This is how you guys normally see it, right? You can go to 2. You can go to 3, right? Bam. You can go to 3 left. Right? Bam. Right? So you can have this here. You can have this in your plan view. Right? And then you can have this on your side view. Front, whatever. Right? So you're working in 3 spaces. Kind of like 3D Max, right? So anyway, so if I click this, I double click this, it'll show you how. So this is the box that's it's gonna slice my model, right? So obviously it looks like I need to bring it down, right? So just like a regular tool, you just press M to move it down, right? Easy. Click it, bring it up, right? Bam. Pretty simple so far, right, guys? And then the next step, what you would do is you would go to your. You always want to work in like a top view, so you can see it in the plan. So you'll click here. You'll click on this little box, right click it, or the little circle, sorry, right click it, and say Create 2D Section. Okay. Once that comes up, this little dialog box comes up, and then you have to do 2 steps. First step, select objects. Right? So you go to your scene, you select all. Press enter. Then you go, then it says, where do you want me to put your AutoCAD file? Get it? AutoCAD, vectors, it's going to do a drawing for you. And then you can pick your point. That means, where do you want me to put my drawing? I want to put it here. Right? You press OK, it gets to work, bam. Okay? So the red is going to be like behind, and then this color is going to be yeah, it's going to be and then you could, yeah, it is actually referencing. So I can move this, right, and then I could hit this. I believe I think I could hit, did it explode this thing? Sorry, I messed it up. So click it here, right click, create 2D section. Reselect objects. Place it. And then it like redrew it for me according to where I had it. I believe you could actually oh yeah, that's what it would be. Yeah, so let's give it that a shot here. It's really just gonna go like it's not really. I could show it in plan view, and then you would go here, right click it, refresh it. So now it has this. See, here it has this. Here. also, I believe there's a tool where you could go into create section. Well, anyway, so that's the way you can get a section into it. And then if you wanted to do an elevation, you would go Control 3, right? You go horizontal cut. Then it asks you, again, same thing. What section to this? Bam. Say go for it. And we would go here. That's a really small box. So I'm going to do it right next to it. Here. To here. Okay. I'm going to delete this just so we're not confusing ourselves. Okay. So I got that. I'm going to take a look at it. And I'm going to say, oh, you know what? It's not the full height, so I'm going to click it. I'm actually going to, because it's shooting it downwards, right? So it's going to cut right here and shoot downwards. So, and do it all the way down because you want it to see the pool, you know? So you're essentially looking downwards, right? And then it's going to cut here on this section, and I am going to right click it, or I'm actually going to do it in the top view. Click here, right click this, create 2D section, select this object, boom, enter, click, so there goes your floor plan. Cut your see all my mullions, see my doors. Depends on how good you modeled it, you know. But so essentially, you can get all your floor plans and your sections here, and you could then save them to PDF, and then you could put them on your board, and then Photoshop them. So, for instance, let's do an example here. I am going to use this as an example. Okay, so that's how you get your sections out. On the next video, I'll show how to bring them into CAD along with other Photoshop things.